Hello guys, how are you? I hope you are doing great. Friends, today we are going to discuss an important topic of English language teaching methodologies of lesson plan for teaching writing. But before that, if you are here a new guest at my channel, then please do subscribe the channel for more videos. So let's start. दोस्तों, जिस तरह के हमें पता है कि किसी भी काम करने के लिए, किसी भी टास्क को कंप्लीट करने के लिए, परफॉर्म करने के लिए प्लानिंग की जरूरत होती है, स्ट्रेटेजीज की जरूरत होती है, टेक्निक की उसकी जरूरत होती है। इसी तरह राइटिंग के लिए भी प्लानिंग की जरूरत होती है, एक स्पेशल टेक्निक्स की जरूरत होती है, स्ट्रेटेजीज की जरूरत होती है, स्टेप्स की जरूरत होती है। इसको अप्लाई करके आप एक इफेक्टिव पावरफुल टेक्स्ट को प्रोड्यूस कर सकते हो। और आज की वीडियो में हम कंसेप्चुअली क्लियर करने वाले हैं उन सारे स्टेप्स को और स्टेजेस को जो कि लेसन प्लानिंग के लिए जरूरत होती है, जो कि राइटिंग को टीच करने के लिए नेसेसरी होती है। सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड। Friends, the first step which we have to take into consideration before commencing the writing is pre-writing. Pre-writing means that you have to think about the topic or the subject matter about which you are supposed to write. Means that you have to decide on a topic. You should have to decide on a topic that about which subject matter, about which topic I am gonna write. And then when you do this, you should also keep in mind the readers and listeners for which you are going to write. In that कि आपके टारगेट रीडर्स क्या है, आपके टारगेट लिसनर्स क्या है, आप किस चीज के लिए लिख रहे हो, आपका मकसद क्या है, आपका एम क्या है, आप जनरल पीपल के लिए लिख रहे हो, आप किसी खास इंस्टीट्यूशन के लिए लिख रहे हो, आप न्यूज़पेपर के लिए लिख रहे हो, आप किसी जर्नल के लिए लिख रहे हो, तो आपको कंसीडर करना होगा उस टॉपिक को भी और देन उस रीडर्स और लिसनर्स को भी, और इसके अकॉर्डिंग आपने अपनी राइटिंग को कंपोज करना होगा। And then before starting to write, you should have to gather information in the form of brainstorm ideas. Means that you have to collect certain ideas, certain thoughts about that topic about which you are going to write. And then the second step is the writing step. This is the step where you will probably spend the most time in giving instruction about writing sentences and phrases. But we make sure that you write sentences and phrases even if they are not perfect. And once you write them, then read these sentences and phrases and also show it to others and ask for their suggestions, because their suggestion can lead you to a more correct and comprehensive and powerful producing of text. The third step which we have to follow while teaching writing is revising. Means that once you have done these two processes or steps, then you have to revise. That you can make it better your text by reading it again. It means that you have to find certain mistakes that whether they are present or not in the text, and then also think about the text what other says about it. Then the suggestion which you have collected from others, you think about your own text whether it fulfills my aims or not. And then rearrange words and sentences. If you think that I have not put it the words or sentences in the right place, then you can rearrange them. And then you can also take or add parts of the text. Means that some sentences or some parts you can take and then you can also add, you consider it necessary. And then you read it aloud to be sure that it sounds smoothly. The next step which we have to follow while writing is editing. Means that you can edit your text, and for that you have to be sure that all the sentences are complete. Means that you have to dig deep and look whether they are incomplete or complete. And then you can also correct your spellings, punctuation and capitalization of the words or sentences. And then you can also change the words if you think that they are not put it in the right place. And then you can also put this word in the beginning, and the beginning word you can move it to the back. And once you do this, you can also check your work through others. Means that you can hire someone to check your work out whether there are mistakes in your text or not. And when someone suggests you can also correct and re-edit it. Then once you do all this, once you remove and tag the paragraphs and sentences, when you change the words, when you make correct the spelling, punctuation and capitalization, and when you read it again, then you can rewrite the whole text. And when you do this, then comes the last stage. And the last stage is publishing or displaying your work or the text. Means that if it is a research paper, then you can publish it in newspaper or in journal. It is an article, then also you can publish it in newspaper. Or it is a specific work related to certain institution, then you can also display it there or you can submit it to them. So by employing all these steps and strategies, you can produce more effective text. तो ये है दोस्तों हमारे पास लेसन प्लानिंग फॉर टीचिंग राइटिंग के नोट्स फॉर्म, जिससे आप नोट्स बना सकते हो क्वेश्चन के लिए, पेपर में क्वेश्चन हल करने के लिए। मैंने बोर्ड पर एक्सप्लेन किया है, लेकिन वहाँ पर डिटेल में ये नोट्स नहीं लिखे हैं, तो आप यहाँ से नोट्स बना सकते हो। जिसको मैंने नोट्स बनाए इसे आप नोट्स बना सकते हो। स्टेप्स वाइज मैंने लिखे हैं, प्री राइटिंग है, ड्राफ्टिंग है। इसको आप जूम करके या वीडियो पास करके आप अच्छी तरह नोट्स बना सकते हो। शॉर्टकट है, इसे आप थोड़े ही टाइम में अच्छी तरह नोट्स बना सकते हो। इसे आप देख सकते हो अच्छी तरह। इसके स्टेप 3 है रिवाइजिंग है, फिर स्टेप 4 एडिटिंग है। इसे आप अच्छी तरह देख सकते हो। एंड देन वी हैव स्टेप 5 पब्लिशिंग। सो ये कंप्लीट नोट्स है, शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन है, इसे आप तैयार कर सकते हो यहाँ से। That was all about lesson planning for teaching writing. I hope you guys have understood it very well.